Hi friends, welcome to my channel Computer Technologies again. Today I will show you how to load a drop-down list using jQuery and AJAX in ASP.NET. So before starting the video, please like and subscribe and click on the bell icon to get all the updates from my channel. So for loading a drop-down list using jQuery and AJAX, first of all we need to start the Visual Studio. So let's start the Visual Studio. So Visual Studio is starting now. So let's create a new website, new, then website. Then Visual Basic, then ASP.NET website. So this will be staying inside the YouTube.projects. So let's see the HTML part first. So this is the HTML part. First of all, let's add a new waveform. Visual Basic waveform, new waveform. Then this is the ASPX file. So first of all you need to add a button and a drop down list control. So for your ready reference, I have already created a HTML file here. We just need to copy this and just paste here. So this is the HTML file. Here we need to add a form tag which actions which run it attribute should be server, and we have added here a button control and here a drop down list control. So since we are using jQuery, so we have to add a jQuery library. Here I have added a jQuery library here, JS jQuery min.js. So for your ready reference, I have created a project already. Let's see here. Here script JS jQuery 1.9.1.min.js. This is available inside this JS folder. Here jQuery min. Also we need an image. This is load img.gif. So let's see the HTML part first. Here we have added a button control and a drop down list control. So let's see the jQuery part. Here document.ready, here load.bt.click. Load.bt means this control. So let's see how the project will see after running. So let's start this. This is loading. See here, this is the load drop down button. So whenever I click here, this drop down list will be loaded from the database. Here is the database. This drop down, this country list. This is loading. Please wait. So here the country list is there. This is the table. This country ID is auto incremented. Here the country name India, Russia, England, Poland. So let's click here. See, this drop down is loaded. See, India, Russia, England, Poland. So let's see how this has been created. So this is the button where we will be clicking, and this is the drop down list where the country list will be loaded. So whenever we click on this load bt, this course will be executed. Here div.document.div for showing the hourglass. Here see here image load.gif, that means this image. So here AJAX post load.aspx, then get country. Here we will be using a web method. So let's see the web method. For using web method, first of all you need to add an ASPX file here like this. ASPX files. For your ready reference, I have already created an ASPX file with web methods. So let's see this one, this code part. So here is the web method. So here we have imported system.data.client, import system.data, and here this is the web system.web services.web method for using web method. See here, this get country is a function and it should be shared. So it is returning a list of items. So let's see the client part. Here you see load.aspx, that means this one, this load.aspx. So here get country means the web method, this web method. So this web method, this function name should be exactly same as this here, whatever we write. So here post load.aspx and data type should be JSON. So let's see the server part. So here get country. So here select star from country list. List means this table. This table. This inside this drop down database, this country list. Here I have already created a connection string here, desktop, and here you see the drop down database. So let's see the server part now. So here select star from country list. Here we are opening a connection with the database. So here SQL data reader. So this country is an object of list type. So here country dot add list, and this value as their country ID. As there means this data reader. So country name. So here we are returning the list object. That means this country object of list type. So inside this list type we have added country ID and country name from the database. So when it returns, see here country ID country list. That means this is getting an object reference of this drop down list. Here ID is country list. So country list, here country dot empty dot append. First of all it will empty the drop down list, then append first option of the drop down list. Here is please select. Then after that dollar is r dot id. This will iterate through the object that we have returned from here, this country object. Whatever country object contains will be available inside this r.d. So country dot append option, this means this r.d value, then text. So it will be working like this. So this is the how to load a drop down list using JQuery and AJAX in ASP.NET with web methods. So let's see from the beginning. This is the HTML part and JQuery part. You need to first add an JQuery library here, then this form tag, and this form tag should be runit is equal to server, since we will be adding this drop down list control. If you want, you can use the select control of HTML. In that case, you don't need to write this runit is equal to server. So here, this is the HTML part. Now let's see the JavaScript, jQuery part. Here load.bt. So this is the HTML part. Now let's see the server side code. This is the web method here. Remember, this web method should be shared, and this function name should be same as this one, this query string. So this is the server side. So this is the server side. Here we can also write return just ex.me message. Since this is, it will return list item, we need to add a new list. Then here we need to write this one. Now this will be okay. So this is the database part, database drop down country list. So if you want, you can add one more value here. So here Poland, so this is USA, say USA. We have added another country name here. So here USA. So let's run the project now. This is the default. This is the ASPX page. So this is the page. So let's click here, load drop down. See here drop down is loaded. Here you see USA is also there. So this is how you load a drop down list using JQuery and AJAX in ASP.NET with web methods. So friends, please like and subscribe and click on the bell icon to get all the updates from my channel. Thank you again.